Blake Shelton promises big news coming. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Blake Shelton stunned fans of The Voice by announcing he was leaving. He will be on for one more season, then he will exit the series. Shelton is the last remaining OG coach left, which is hard for a lot of fans. They find it hard to imagine the show without him. John Legend even referred to his fellow coach as the heart and soul of the singing competition. Now, Blake has announced that there is big news on the way. Yet, what is it? Read on for more details. Blake Shelton has some big news ahead. Now that Blake is leaving The Voice, what will he keep him busy from now on? Aside from his amazing country music career, he has something else huge ahead. In an Instagram post, Blake showed off photos from his new series Barmageddon. Per USA Network, the reality series will be hosted by Nikki Bella, Shelton, and The Voice host, Carson Daly. They will be looking for the greatest bar athletes who dominate in epic bar games. These games include air cannon cornhole, keg curling, and drunken axe hole, with Blake occasionally singing. As for Daly, he will tend the bar. Blake, Nikki, and I spend years, decades really doing hard in the field research for this show. Thousands of hours in bars all over the country, even drinking at times, Carson teased. Fans were thrilled to see this post and learn the show was coming closer to their screens. I cannot wait to watch this chaos, one noted. Another chimed in, now this is going to be a riot. Can't wait. Of course, there were a lot of followers who wished he was not leaving as a coach and would ultimately stay. Luckily, they still have him for the rest of this season and the next. Big changes coming to The Voice. To usher in Blake Shelton's final season, the show is changing things up. Out are John Legend, Camila Cabello, and Shelton's wife, Gwen Stefani. Returning is Kelly Clarkson, who Shelton has great banter. New coaches coming in are Chance the Rapper and Niall Horan from One Direction. It appears that the series is trying to distract viewers and make them forget that Blake is leaving by bringing in a whole new crew. Whether it will work or not is yet to be seen. Are you excited about Blake Shelton's new show? Will you be tuning in? Let us know in the comments below. Blake Shelton stood backstage, the buzz of anticipation palpable in the air around him. Cameras flashed, reporters shouted questions, and fans gathered eagerly at the barriers, hoping to catch a glimpse of their favorite country superstar. It was a moment he had grown accustomed to over the years, yet this time felt different. This time, he had something big to share. "Hey, Al." Blake greeted the crowd with his trademark grin, his voice booming over the excited chatter. "I've got some news for you today. Big news." The crowd erupted in cheers, hands clapping and phones held high to capture every moment. Blake took a deep breath, savoring the energy before continuing. "As you all know," he began, pausing for dramatic effect, "I've been working on something special, something I've poured my heart and soul into." Speculation had been rife in the weeks leading up to this moment. Rumors had swirled through social media, fans dissecting every cryptic tweet and Instagram post for clues. Some guessed a new album, others a tour announcement. But Blake had remained tight-lipped, teasing only with hints and promises of something big. Now Blake continued, his voice tinged with excitement. "I'm thrilled to finally share it with you." The stage lights flickered, and a large screen behind him illuminated with images of a picturesque countryside. Rolling hills bathed in golden sunlight. The audience gasped in anticipation, sensing something grand was about to unfold. For the past year, Blake began, his voice carrying a mix of pride and humility. "I've been working on a passion project close to my heart. It's more than just music. It's a journey, a celebration of life, love, and everything in between." As the screen played a montage of recording sessions, intimate moments with loved ones, and scenes from the road, Blake's narrative unfolded. He spoke of late nights in the studio, the thrill of creating something from nothing, and the joy of collaborating with talented musicians who shared his vision. "It's been a labor of love," Blake confessed, his voice raw with emotion. "And I couldn't have done it without the support of my fans, my family, and my incredible team." The audience hung on his every word, captivated by the sincerity and passion in his voice. This wasn't just another announcement. It was a glimpse into the soul of an artist at the peak of his creative powers. And now, Blake concluded, his grin widening. I'm excited to announce that this project will be hitting shelves, streaming platforms, and stages near you very soon. The crowd erupted in cheers once more, applause echoing through the venue as Blake basked in the moment. For him, this wasn't just about sharing new music or embarking on a tour. It was about sharing a piece of himself, a testament to the journey that had brought him to this point. As the cameras flashed and reporters clamored for more details, Blake Shelton stood tall, a man on the brink of a new chapter in his storied career. The promise of big news had been fulfilled, but the journey was far from over. With a twinkle in his eye and a heartfelt smile, he knew that the best was yet to come. This excerpt captures the excitement and anticipation surrounding Blake Shelton's big news reveal, setting the stage for a significant announcement that resonates deeply with his fans and supporters. Let me know if you'd like to explore more, or if there's a specific direction you'd like to take with this story. Blake Shelton gazed out from the porch of his sprawling Tennessee ranch, the sun setting in a blaze of orange and purple hues across the horizon. The familiar scent of freshly cut grass mingled with the sweet aroma of barbecue wafting from the nearby grill. It was a scene of tranquility, a stark contrast to the whirlwind of rumors and anticipation swirling around him. For weeks, the media had buzzed with speculation about Blake's cryptic tweets and elusive Instagram stories. Fans dissected every hint, every emoji-laden post, searching for clues about what the country music icon had in store. Was it a new album, a surprise collaboration, or perhaps a major announcement about his next tour? As he sipped his favorite whiskey on the rocks, Blake couldn't help but chuckle at the frenzy he had unwittingly unleashed. It wasn't the first time his penchant for teasing had sent the internet into a frenzy, but this time felt different. This time, he had something truly special brewing. "Hey, buddy," came a voice from behind him. Gwen Stefani emerged from the ranch house, a radiant smile lighting up her face. She carried 2 glasses of lemonade, handing one to Blake before settling into the Adirondack chair beside him. "You're enjoying this, aren't you?" Gwen teased, her eyes twinkling with affection. Blake grinned back, his dimples deepening. "Can you blame me? It's not every day you get to watch the world hang on your every word." Gwen chuckled softly, leaning in to kiss his cheek. "Well, whatever it is, they're going to love it. You've got them eating out of the palm of your hand." Blake's expression softened at her words, a surge of gratitude swelling in his chest. He knew he was fortunate, blessed even, to have Gwen by his side, supporting him through every twist and turn of his career. Theirs was a love story that had captivated fans and tabloids alike, a testament to resilience, faith, and the power of second chances. "I hope so," Blake replied earnestly, his gaze drifting back to the horizon. "I just want to give them something real, something they can connect with." "And you will," Gwen assured him, her hand finding his and squeezing it gently. "Because that's who you are. Authentic, genuine. A storyteller through and through." Her words echoed in Blake's mind as he watched the sun dip below the tree line, casting long shadows across the sprawling ranch grounds. He had always prided himself on being true to his roots, on staying grounded despite the whirlwind of fame and fortune that had come his way. And now, as he prepared to unveil his latest endeavor to the world, he was more determined than ever to stay true to that ethos. The following day, Blake stood before a packed auditorium in Nashville, the air crackling with anticipation. Cameras flashed, reporters jostled for position, and fans cheered as he took the stage. He could feel their excitement, their eagerness to hear what he had to say. "Hey, y'all." Blake greeted them with a wide grin, his voice carrying over the crowd. "I've got some news for you today. Big news." The auditorium erupted in cheers and applause, the energy infectious as Blake launched into his announcement. He spoke of months spent in the studio, pouring his heart and soul into a project that had become his labor of love. He shared stories of collaboration with talented musicians, of late nights and early mornings chasing melodies and chasing dreams. And now, Blake continued, his voice tinged with excitement, "I'm thrilled to finally share it with you. The screen behind him flickered to life, displaying images of a journey, of laughter and tears, of triumphs and setbacks. It was a visual tapestry woven from moments both intimate and profound, each frame a testament to the passion and dedication that had gone into this project. As of today, Blake announced proudly, "My new album is available for pre-order." The crowd erupted in cheers once more, applause thundering through the auditorium as fans rushed to their phones to secure their copy. Blake stood tall, his heart brimming with gratitude and pride as he soaked in the moment. "This album," he continued, his voice steady with emotion, "is a celebration of life, love, and everything in between. It's my way of saying thank you to each and every one of you for your unwavering support and belief in me." As the press conference drew to a close, Blake stepped off the stage and into the embrace of Gwen, who enveloped him in a hug that spoke volumes. Together, they watched as fans streamed out of the auditorium, their faces alive with excitement and anticipation. "You did it," Gwen murmured, her voice soft with pride. Blake nodded, a sense of fulfillment settling deep within him. "We did it," he corrected gently, pressing a kiss to her forehead. "Together." And as they stood there, hand in hand, watching the sun set over Nashville, Blake knew that this was just the beginning. There would be tours to plan, stages to conquer, and stories yet to be told. But for now, in this moment of quiet triumph, he allowed himself to simply savor the joy of sharing his music with the world. This excerpt captures the anticipation, excitement, and emotional journey of Blake Shelton as he prepares to unveil his big news, culminating in the announcement of his new album. Let me know if you'd like to delve deeper into any specific aspect or continue the story further.